Hi there, this is Jeffrey from Success with WordPress 101. Today, we'll be talking about how to set up the best and the most affordable hosting platform for your website with cPanel. And I'm talking about SiteGround. Let's click that. Full disclaimer, if you click that link on my website, that is an affiliate link. So when you decide to buy your hosting account, after clicking that link, I will receive a commission, and that will surely help support these videos that I make. And of course, thank you. Back to SiteGround. I can honestly tell that SiteGround has been the best hosting platform that I've ever used. I have been with them for years now. I was with Bluehost and HostGator before, but wow, I can honestly tell and I can proudly say that the websites that are on SiteGround have been much faster and their support is amazing. They have 24/7 live chat, phone support, and you can even send them a ticket. But for me, I'm more of a live chat guy and they reply pretty quickly too, so I'd rather send them, I'd rather chat with them, and yeah, it all works out. But if you are more of a phone person or you'd like to send them a ticket, do feel free. Today you'll be focusing on the web hosting, which is here. So let's click that. As you can see, there are 3 plans available for you: startup, grow big, or go geek. But if you're just starting out, I advise you to get the startup plan, which is here. And as you can see, special price for you would be $3.95 per month, which would equate to around 48 USD for the first year, and I think that's pretty affordable. Okay, so what's included in that plan? As you can see, there are quite a few here, but I want to focus on the most important ones. So first is one website, which is perfect for when you're starting out. 10 GB web space. This is mainly for when you upload images or files to your website, and I think 10 GB is more than enough. Next one is free SSL, which is what makes your site secure. As you can see here, there is a lock. If the website does not have that, it will show as a not secure website, which is not good. Always make sure that your website is secure to gain the trust and confidence of your website visitors. Next one, daily backup. This is very important because in the case that something happens to your site, like an unfortunate crashing of the website, you can use that backup to restore it to when your site was working perfectly. This happened to me before, and don't panic. If you need help, you can always contact SiteGround support and they will help you. They will assist you like how they helped me. Next one, the free CDN, right here, which stands for Content Delivery Network. What this basically means is it helps your site to load faster because they have servers in different locations where they help pull or transfer assets closest to the visitor. So it doesn't always load from your server where it could be far from where your visitors are. So all in all, it speeds up your website. The next one, a free email. This makes you look more, let's say, legit. You wouldn't want to be contacting a potential client or customer using your personal Gmail, Hotmail, or Yahoo. I mean, of course you can. But for example, for me, what this does is that I have an email address, which is Jeffrey, my name, at successwithwp101.com. Now, doesn't that look more professional? I think so. All right, next. So last one is the 30 days money back guarantee. I mean, who wouldn't want to feel secure, right? In some case, if you don't feel happy with the hosting, you can get in touch with them to cancel your account and get the refund of your payment. Or you can even do this from your user area once you have purchased the hosting. All right, so those are the main ones that I wanted to talk about. And so when you're ready to go ahead and purchase the hosting, let's click Get Plan. All right, as you can see, first of all, we'll be looking at domains. And if you don't know what the domain is, it is this, successwithwp101.com. Let's say you have no domain name yet, and you would like to purchase one here on SiteGround. So let's register a new domain. Let me try to put the successwithwp101 here and .com. Let's click proceed. As you can see, it already tells me that it is not available and I have to choose a new one, and they have suggestions here as well. But anyway, I want to put another. Let's put sample sites 101 and choose .com here, or whatever you would like to choose, but for me, let me choose .com. All right, then click proceed. But before we go ahead, just a quick note: if you already have a domain, click I already have a domain, and then just change this to whatever domain that you have. Just put success with wp101.com and just click proceed. But anyway, let's register a new domain right now. Go back here and then sample sites101.com. and then we click proceed. And here we are. Now we're ready to purchase the domain and the hosting. Alright, let's begin with the email first. This email is what you will be using to log into your hosting account. So, the email p101.com. Password, make sure to follow the recommendations so at least we know it's secure. Client information is your personal information, so I'll be blocking these out for safety purposes. So, city, first name, last name, street address, zip code, phone number. Those are the required ones. So we move on to the payment information, credit card number. So I'll be blocking these out too for safety purposes. Alright, card expiration, card holder name, CVV code. Wait, that's the wrong one. Alright, billing address is the same as given in contact information, so that's the same. Keep it as is. Plan, startup. So all this time we've been talking about startup plan, and so in case you want to get a bigger plan, you can click this icon, choose one here, grow big or go geek, but for now let's go with startup. Data center. The one that you can choose here is either based on where your website visitors are or where your business is located. Since you have a new website, you may not know yet where your website visitors are mainly, so you can just change this later on. And you can do so by contacting SiteGround support or through their user area. But don't worry so much about this, as I've mentioned earlier about CDN. SiteGround provides that, and CDN helps to serve your site from a server closest to your visitor, which speeds up delivery of your site. Next, before that, for me, I'd choose data center Asia. You can choose either other ones here, but let me choose Asia as that's where I am located. Period, 12 months. You can choose 24 or 36 or the trial, but I would highly recommend to choose 12 months. And of course, just remember, you do need to remember that there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that does help and makes you more secure of your payment here. So domain registration. So it's $15.95, which is samplesites101.com. And then domain privacy. Domain privacy is mainly to hide your information, which is what you've typed here. What I mean is, for example, there's a website called Whois, and Whois is basically a website where you can see the information of the owner of the domain. So let's put success with wp101.com here. Alright, you can see that my information is hidden here. Like you can't see any of my email or my address and all that. And people do that because sometimes there are spammers or bots that would send you spam if they can see your email is here. So for us to prevent that, we would like to enable domain privacy here. So for me, I would enable it, but you don't really have to. If you want to save costs, you can enable it later on. But yeah, for me, I would enable it. The next one is SG Site Scanner. Basically, it's SiteGround Site Scanner, and it helps to check if your website has been infected with malicious code or it's been hacked. But to be honest, let's save costs. You don't really need it now, maybe later on, but for now, let's leave it unchecked. Alright, so that should be it, and we can go ahead and I can confirm that I have read and agreed, and who reads it. But if you want to read it, go ahead. But for me, I agree. And the next one is I would like to receive SiteGround news and special offers. I'm sorry, SiteGround, but no. But yeah, so that's about it. And after checking all their information, you can just check and then pay now. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna remove that too. All right, and your account was successfully created. And now you can log into your customer area, start managing your website right away. also receive a welcome email, so check your email for that. And now you can click this and proceed to customer area. And then you have the login here. So Jeffrey success with wp101.com. Next, password. All right, login. And then here we are. And then you can just click websites here, samplesites101.com, pending. So it will take some time to just set up and configure. But for now, that's it. At least now you bought your hosting account, and we can just wait for a while and we can go ahead and use the hosting. While it's pending, you can actually click complete here, and then start a new website or migrate website. So since we have a new website, let's click start new website, install a new application, and of course we're going to use WordPress. So select WordPress and let's set up a login. So let's say, let me use the same email, Jeffrey success with wp101.com. Password. All right, strong. So let's continue. All right, and so SG Site Scanner is again asked for it, but we're not gonna add it now. So finish creating your site. Takes less than 2 minutes to complete the website creation. All right, you are all set. All right, and then our website with domain samplesites101.com has been created. Check out our tips to proceed to manage your website. Point your domain. You don't really have to look into this because your domain is already on SiteGround, so it's already immediately pointing to SiteGround. And so you can immediately start managing your site by visiting your site tools. So we click manage site, getting there. All right, and then now here we are in the dashboard of SiteGround. All right, now that we're here on the dashboard, we can actually go to the site now to see how it is. So samplesites101.com. All right, you can see here the site is actually not secure. This is what I was talking about earlier. So we have to make it secure. But first, let's look into the page. Let's look into this WordPress site. So now it's here. Now you have your own website. So we go back to the dashboard, security, SSL manager. As you can see, the selected domain here is samplesites101.com, and it's already here. But actually here down here, they already added it for us. It says active, but you can see it's not exactly active yet. So what we have to do is go back, click this, enforce HTTPS, and then we enable this by clicking that. All right, and that should take maybe a while to check, but we can even go back now, go back to our site and Control F5. We'll just refresh that. If it doesn't work yet, it should take some time. But then here again, we refresh again, and now it's secure. Now that we've secured the website, we should now go into the back end of the WordPress website. So how do we do that? We click here and then type /wp-admin. And then here we're redirected to the login. So we just type the admin account that we created earlier. So for me, it's my email. It says with wp101.com. Password is the one you put. So for me here, remember me, log in. And then here we are. Welcome to your WordPress site. Because our site is under SiteGround, so they have this welcome message. Not every hosting account would have this, but SiteGround put it for us, so you can help. So they can help us. And so we know that we're learning WordPress takes time. To give you a jump start, we have prepared a quick customization wizard that will assist you in choosing design and adding functionality to your site in a few easy steps. You can decide to start now, but for me, I would just exit this. But you know what? Actually, let's go click start now. Choose a fancy design for your website here. So there, as you know, WordPress has multiple themes that you can choose. So why don't we just choose like the very first one, the default, here, continue, and then recommended useful functionality for your site. Choose plugins for your WordPress site that enable the functionality you wish to have. You can add these, but for now, let me just not add any of this because it might require some configuration or some customization. So let's just continue. Talk about marketing, Google Analytics, optimize for SEO. These would be nice, but you might want to learn first how to make this work. So let's just click complete. Congrats, your site is ready. Successfully completed the installation of the items selected, and now you go to dashboard. All right, here it is now. So this is the beginning or the starter dashboard of WordPress. So you can read all these. WordPress needs attention, new updates for a website, and you can click, for example, now let's do update. Do that. See, WordPress importer for the 2020 theme, but you need to reinstall 5.4.1. This is actually the latest version of the WordPress core, which you don't need to know now. Now we go back to dashboard again. Manage design, view site, change design. But so far I wouldn't be going through all of these now, but for now all you have to know is, there are plugins for your WordPress site, which makes WordPress amazing because they have all these plugins that you can use and you can add to your site. And then the next one is just users, so all users, and you're the only user now, so you can just click this and you can even change your admin color scheme. Look at this, blue, coffee. For me, I use default, and you can add your name, last name, nickname, and then your display name publicly as Jeffrey at Success, or you can just change it to something else, but I wouldn't go through all of that now. Email, and you can change your password if you want to. And then yeah, so this is the this is the posts, all posts. This is going to be the articles or the articles or the posts that you would be publishing onto your site. Pages, they have normal, like a sample page. Wouldn't be going through that again, but yeah, so this is basically the dashboard of a WordPress website, a beginning WordPress website. But of course I'll be having more tutorials later on how to add a theme or make your own website in here, so you can start your blog, e-commerce store, and everything that you'd like to do with your website. So yeah, I hope that helps, and I thank you for watching. I think this became like a long video, but thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, or subscribe, and if you like the video and that helps, yeah, please do let me know. If there's anything else that I can help with, do let me know. Send me an email with the email that I used, and or leave a comment. And if you do decide to purchase the hosting account with my affiliate link from my website, I really thank you. That would help a lot. So thank you, and I hope this helps. Have a great day, have a great night, and yeah, this is Jeffrey from Success with WordPress 101, and thank you so much. Thank you.